tried in the preseason, and they decided they like it. We'll get back into the whys of all of this as we get more face-offs, and we will get some of those. A turnaround shot by Seidenberg found its way all the way through. Brought it on, got it over for a shot, and that one ricocheted wide. It was Matt Fraser trying that. Poked onto the back to Krug, and Krug slings one that's blocked away by Mason. Loaded on and grabbed off there by Hamilton. Nice handoff over to Smith. Smith fed one in front and it's shanked wide by Bergeron. Taken by Marchand, given to Chara. Chara lifted one into the catching glove of Mason. Right back ahead by R.J. Umberger and handed on across. Vinny Lecavalier with the backhander. Oh, scrambling from. They poke away at it. Still they fire for it. And it came on back for Coburn's shot that is blocked down. A net mount scramble and it looked like it was going behind. Took a rasp and then could be mashed in, but it did not happen. Well, a wheel behind and send a pass out that is flagged by Spooner, handed across to Seidenberg, rifled off the short glass, all the way back and stepping to a play. Oh, no, it did not go off the pipe. Pitched back up by Robbins. Guided on back by Ronaldo. Away from Belmar, lifted back into traffic off of Atkinson. Hands onto the back and a shot by Del Zotto is carefully grabbed and held. Much as a 6'9" man can be. Along the boards, it's kicked further by Chara, and then fought further by Voracek and spun on to Mason, who has stopped play.
Almost 2 feet away from both players. I think what they want to do is cause some more opportunity for the offensive team if they do win the faceoff to...
On now by Hamilton. Oh, and slung into traffic. Couturier got in the way, and now is able to take the return from Matt Reed. Couturier able to step back in and shoot one. Oh, and a high shot off of Rask. Curled along by Reed, and his shot was blocked up into the mesh. Play some catch with it. Louis Eriksson dealing it in deep.
4 forwards for the Bruins on this power play.
Oh, and a strong shot by Bergeron is answered by Mason. Another shot deflected to the corner. Soderberg fed. Bergeron tries to play it free and does. Chops it back on. Soderberg protects. Tried to jam to the front.
The puck retrieval for the Boston Bruins was the key to this. Winning those battles. Beer talked about having 4 forwards out there. Soderberg gets it, and here comes Riley Smith. Backdoor. Lots of opportunity there.
And he's the 4th forward playing on the back end, and what a creative play from Carl Soderberg to Riley Smith. Eddie, you talk about retrieval. That's retrieval.
Miller checked off. Played along further and thrown into traffic by Giroux. Carried out by Marchand, and he gains the zone with a pass on over to Bergeron. Tried to sling one in front in the way Del Zotto. Another try had to be fought off by Mason.
One of his strengths there, but I thought he had a chance to take that puck right to the net. Had the puck on his forehand on that offside. Looked like there was lots of room and bypassed the great scoring chance.
What a drop pass by Belmar, and a shot by Grossman that is shut off by Rask. It is Chara in the last 5.5 of the first period. Milan Lucic brings it ahead. That pass is errant. Belmar shepherds it on, and it's thrown by Ronaldo into the catching glove of Rask.
Get those guys out there that one time when he ends up making the difference to get back in this game.
Hamilton gave it across. Cunningham turning with it there. Paille shot. It's clutched and held against that Flyer logo in the glove.
Over the course of the last couple of years of tough and team toughness.
To a side out of this battle, and it's lugged to the back. Chara faked the drive, shot one into the catching glove of Mason. Their forecheck is all over them. It's a long shift for these guys. Out in front, a backhander went wide. Grossman has shot blocked down and then knifed ahead, and Marchand can shuffle it off the boards and get it back to center. In the white, sent across now, but off of Voracek, and a chance now. Moving up is Marchand. Has Bergeron. Shoots and a pad stop, and the rebound is fought off. Off by Eriksson, moves out, hoping to get an odd man rush, but going back defensively now is Simmons, and led over to Chara. The return is cut by Stryton. A long pass ahead for Lecavalier, and then across it comes now for a try on goal that is stopped. Back up the boards, it's swept on to Ronaldo, fidgeted to the back. Lucien connects back onto Atkinson, then Ronaldo, then a shot that came from Belmar, and Ronaldo was in front. Ronaldo able to turn and shoot one that's casually blocked there. Soderberg pivots, looks over his options. decides on one that turns out to be Kelly. Rattled on around further and can be booted aside, and then Kelly reaches and is able to come up with it. Had it knifed along, but Eriksson there to clean up and shoot into the glove of Mason. Drops back defensively now as it's Marchand coming ahead. Turning with it now. Marchand sets it on up. Backhander by Bergeron was wide. Bounces on to Marchand. Helps it back to McQuaid for a shot that is held by Mason through the screen.
Actually, if the team makes that adjustment, well, then you're able to take the puck to the net because the defensemen are being covered. But right now, to Pierre's point, D-men are open.
Shot and a wonderful save made by Mason. Born Torrey Krug got it on a cross. Laid back out again by Marchand. Carried on by Bergeron. Puts on the brakes. Threw one across. Flailing at that one was Grossman. Meanwhile, it's played by Smith. Whipped on to Chara. Chara with a shot. Getting a piece of that Mason. And it hopped on around for McQuaid. Handed back on for a feed across. That was behind Ronaldo. Caught up to it. Hit by a couple. And here's Robin. Played on by Riley Smith onto the back. Miller gives it over. Krug fires. And that one blocked by Braden Coburn. Duquette in front. Reach there. They try to put a shot. Oh, and what a grab by Rapp. Came to the game and is watching tonight and goes into the Harvard Sports Hall of Fame Friday. Congratulations to her. Soderberg has his shot stopped by Mason. To the back it comes for Lucic, who can't push it through. And so he's not in the 3 stars because he has not scored. Meanwhile, he's got it up again, though. Lucic sent it to the back. Kruger's shot turned aside confidently by Mason. Thrown onto the back for a drive by Akeson that's blocked. Came on over for a shot by Coburn that's blocked. The follow through, and it's Reed. For Voracek. Voracek coming to the front. Curried one. Score! Couturier near the front of the net. Was reaching for that. It's a tie game.
Everybody's talking about Sean Couturier being a defensive specialist. He had back-to-back 96-point seasons playing for Drummondville in the Quebec Major Junior League. He knows how to score. We talked about the forecheck pressure of the Flyers. There's an example of forecheck pressure. And look at Couturier. Stick on the ice, take it. And I don't know if that eventually goes off of Soderberg's stick before. Right there, that's Soderberg that puts that in, not Couturier. Eddie, watch 34 in black.
A little bit of a makeshift line there for the Philadelphia.
The play is confirmed after video review. We have a good goal.
And a 1-1 game.
Lucic canceled out by Delzato, who's able to play it back ahead. Gotten there by Krug once more. Krug able to see that go off Lucic, back to Miller, and then stoked on a cross for Spooner. His shot is guided up high by Mason and wide. Ronaldo shouldered off, and he keeps going. A save made by Rask and driving for the net, hoping to get something, but now slow to get up was Akeson.
He missed a wide open net on a rolling puck.
Carried right back up now by Seidenberg, and a blast, and that one flexed away artfully by Mason.
Tuukka Rask and Akeson with a huge opportunity. And then he paid the price there with Dennis Seidenberg. Might even a stick in the face.
Save made by Mason on sort of an odd no-look play. It came back up to Eriksson, trying to fight it along in a tangle of players. It's nudged back by Reed, walked over by Delzato, handed on to McDonald, fires, and a save made by Rask. And now comes Smith in on a breakaway, getting a piece of it, Mason. Fed in front off Belmar, gathered in by Hamilton. Hamilton spins, but the pass cut by Belmar and sent back across. Moving on in, Giroux, and a save is made by Rask. Across now for Hamilton and then played further for Eriksson. Hamilton wanted to pull the trigger, could not. Got it back over to Smith, back to Hamilton. Then Eriksson fires, save, scramble in front, shuffled away. Then Braden Shen had it taken away and carried back out by Chris Kelly. Kelly moving in with Eriksson. He's also got Soderberg. Eriksson able to play that to Soderberg. And then to the back it comes for a drive by McQuaid.
Talked a lot about Carl Soderberg and Louis Eriksson. Watch the support here. Great support. Chris Kelly goes hard to the net. This puck is fluttering towards Steve Mason, and Chris Kelly's able to put it in to the wide open net.
And it's fluttering because of an equipment malfunction for Adam McQuaid. The stick explodes in his hands. It breaks in two. A great battle down low, Lou.
Off the stick of McDonald. 3 seconds and 2 to go. And the Bruins are going to win it.